one member of the graduating class to bring a personal message to the class and this assembly of friends and family. Today's speaker is Karianne Larson, a candidate for the Master in Psychology. Karianne is the daughter of Kristen and Kevin Larson and hails from Boulder, Colorado. During her undergraduate years, Karianne was often found performing at Coffee House or playing on Friday mornings with the Celebration Band. Fully engaged in campus and community life, she has served as a new student orientation leader, a member of Pi Beta Phi sorority, and an intern for the Relationship IQ program of Pepperdine's Boone Center for the Family. Karianne studied at Pepperdine's campuses in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and Lausanne, Switzerland, and served as a student events and activities coordinator during her terms abroad. Wow. She also found time to write and produce 2 albums of original songs, many of them inspired by her years here in Malibu and during her international experiences. Karianne, now that we've heard your very impressive and musical resume, it appears perhaps we should have asked you to sing this speech. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome student speaker Karianne Larson.
Yeah, Karianne! Go,
Well, good morning, President Benton, Dean Feltner, Provost Mars, faculty, staff, administration, family, friends, and loved ones. And good morning to the graduating class of 2015. There is no denying that this is a monumental moment. There are few occasions as beautiful as friends and family gathered together to celebrate an accomplishment quite like graduating from Pepperdine University. I love today because today is dedicated to celebrating. And this school has taught us how to celebrate well. Remember 4 years ago when we were on this field for freshman mugging? Some of us were convinced by our NSO leaders to wear all black, just in case the mugging got messy. I remember walking down the steps wearing the darkest clothing I owned, apprehensive, unsure, and a little anxious about what exactly was about to happen. I find it humorous that while some of us were afraid of what to expect, all along it was meant to surprise us and bless us. And I think that this next phase of life is kind of like that. We are walking into the unknown, and while it might seem fear-inducing that it is so ambiguous, God is waiting to exceed our expectations, take care of us, and gift us. While we see potential for fear, He sees potential to bless. I also love that we get to graduate right here on Alumni Park because some of my favorite Pepperdine memories have happened here. This field has served as a dance floor, a movie theater, a sanctuary, a concert hall, a playground. I've tie-dyed, carved pumpkins, prayed, worshipped, picnicked, hammocked, and studied on this field. It is where many of us made our abroad decision and then came back 2 years later with a new family around us, representing where we went to the new class of freshmen. This field is rich with sunset watching, stargazing, and sweet memories, and it seems only fitting that when we walk off of it today, we will carry its name, Alumni, with us. I started to practice at the end of every semester when grades came out to reflect on how well I spent my time outside of the classroom. I pretended that life was another class, and I gave myself a hypothetical grade based on the answer to some questions. How often did I choose the hard thing over the easy thing? How well did I appreciate what I was given? Did I set aside time to appreciate my friends and family the way they deserve? Did I put myself in front of beauty? Did I get to know God? Many of us were able to study abroad through Pepperdine's incredible international programs and experience the world in an unforgettable way. When I studied abroad in Lausanne, Switzerland, and was barely scraping by with a C in French, I told my parents that it was okay because I was getting an A+ in life. They didn't really see it that way, but I think my logic still holds up. I am so thankful that Pepperdine has given us a world-class academic education, and I am also thankful for all of the opportunities it has provided for us to grow in character, become risk takers, and become life appreciators. Mount Everest has been in the news a lot lately, and we are prayerful and mindful of those affected by the earthquake in Nepal. Everest is considered by many to be one of the most difficult mountains to climb in the world, if not the most. Someone calculated that to reach the summit from the base, it would take the equivalent of climbing 52,047 stairs. I had an accounting major check my math on this, and do you know what we found? There are 340 steps from the Firestone Fieldhouse to the CCB. So, if you do the math, hypothetically, if you made that trek every day of class for 1 year, it would equal 51,000 steps, just 1,000 short of what it takes to climb Everest. So, simply just by getting to class every day in 1 year, without even realizing it, you would have climbed Mount Everest. The point that I'm trying to make is this. In our time here, we have been preparing for this moment, even when we didn't know we were. Pepperdine is full of hidden Everests that we have been climbing while we thought that we were simply just doing college. While we have been busy learning from some of the world's best professors, studying for exams, attending board events, going to worship nights, dancing at those fun formals, waking up early to surf, attending combo, having 2 long conversations in the caf. When we've been doing all of that, we've really been learning how to truly live. We are ready, and we are equipped to leave this home and carry the goodness that it has given us wherever we go. If you're like me, and you don't have an incredibly concrete post-graduation plan, take solace in the fact that for the past 4 years, you have been building and choosing who you are going to be, and that is far more important than what you are going to do. The truth is, whether it happens right away or not, we are all going to accomplish amazing things. Pepperdine has given us this incredible gift that in whatever we choose to do, we have the tools to do it with purpose, service, and leadership. Our professions, titles, and dreams will shift, but we will always, always have the choice to demonstrate selfless love in our actions. We have been taught this well. When a hiker finally reaches the summit, their only job is to stop, catch their breath, and appreciate the view.
Wow.
Today, it is our job to do the same. Class of 2015, it has been such an honor to make this trek with you. I've loved it. I've loved every second. And let's just remember that the view from one peak is the best view of the others. Let's keep climbing. Thank you.
Woo! Woo-hoo!
Thank you, Carrie, for those wonderful and inspiring thoughts. I have a feeling you may make the life of faculty easier with your concept of self-grading for students. They may have the same reaction though your parents had.